Twitter is so mad. 2022, we gotta... Okay, 2022, that's fine. I can wait a year, dude.
I can't wait anymore, guys. I can't wait anymore. I want the game to come out now, dude. I can't wait anymore. When's the game coming out, guys? I take that back now, man.
Hey guys, I stream on Twitch. Make sure to check the description to go ahead and follow, as I might be live right now, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already with the bell notification on. Thanks guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video.
Okay, guys, so the first part of this stream, because it's been about 10 minutes now, we've known that Splatoon 3 is an actual thing. It's coming to real life, and it's coming this year in about 4 to 6 months, and that's freaking crazy, all right? To celebrate or to reminisce and look back on the good times. And obviously we're in the day of the internet, so we can go ahead and watch everything back. So we can go ahead and watch the first trailer back, we can watch the second trailer, we can watch the OLED trailer, we can watch the reaction trailer, the reaction to the first trailer of me watching it, because that was a thing as well. So I think it's gonna be fun just to like look back on things and like you know, have a little talk about things that we've seen before, but you know, just talk about it again, like why not? So yeah, we're coping, yes. Cope. It's not Splatoon, guys. You know, you want to know why I think it's not Splatoon? Because look at, I mean, obviously you see a scene like this, like what are you gonna think? What do you think? You think it's some desert game, alright? Come on now, how are you gonna blame me and think, oh, this is definitely not Splatoon? We have sand now. All the different eye colors, man. Wait. I know I'm pausing so much, guys. It's probably because we've watched this so many friggin' times. But I'm just saying, in terms of eye colors, of what I might go, obviously, I've stuck to the yellow one for so long, but I might use this one. Because you see the little, you know, the little red that's inside it, you know? I might go with this one. That the red part kind of emphasizes how much I've been playing this game, you know? By the time this game comes out, I've been playing Splatoon for 7 years, alright? And it's just like, dang man, when I see this squid, he looks like a guy that's been playing it for too long. And his eyes are going red because of it. Bloodshot. It's just the eye color though. Everything else we are staying completely default. Everything. The feelings, man. I watch this now and I just feel well, not really anything, honestly. But I'm excited. At the time, I was feeling so many feelings. I was just like, damn, man. I can't believe they're really doing this. But now it's just like, man, I just want the game to come out already, dude. Long have we waited for a Splatoon 3. It's gonna be 5 years until, well, 5 years after Splatoon 2. That's what I meant to say. So considering, like, we know salmon run's a thing, maybe we can figure out where it might actually be. No doubt, obviously this is gonna be the main area. Salmon run? Any salmoners? It's probably not gonna be in this area. I'm looking at this part right here. I'm looking at this like it's the entrance coming in. Like you come in from this side, I think. Yeah, wait, actually, no. I'm correct. I am actually correct with this. That might be the salmon run area, but how I know I'm right. You see this area, so remember this little thing up here in the top left, it's like the little snake thing, and like you see the inkling coming in. They've obviously came in from the original entrance, right? So we fast forward a little bit, you got the snake thing here. So that inkling we keep seeing, they're standing like right here. So literally on the left, you got the Inkopolis, the battle tower, whatever you want to call it. And then you got everything else here too, so I don't know if anyone's pointed that out yet, but we know now. We know now. Oh my god, but back to this, man. Like, what do you think the Elite is going to be called, guys? Can I get some suggestions in chat? Because in Splatoon 1, it's called the Elite 3K. Splatoon 2, the Elite 4K. It's changed color, so is it really going to be called the 5K? Just think about it. Because the Elite 3K, Splatoon 1, its base stat, it has 3 shots. Only 3 shots. And a hell of a lot of range. The Splatoon 2 Elite has 4 shots. Less range. If it's 5K, how much range is this thing gonna have? It probably will have 5 shots. How much range will it have? It'll just have no... Is it just gonna be the flat charger at this point? I don't think so. Either way, I love that the Elite is blue. That's kind of cool.
I like that color.
What if it's called the 4.5? What would they do to it? Would they reduce the range just by a little bit, just out of that? That'll be funny if it's like a decimal point at that point. But we'll see. It's definitely gonna get a new name. If they're gonna change the color of it and everything, it's gonna have a new name. I just realized this is like the only scene that we've actually seen of like the squid surge. This is the only scene that we've seen of the squid surge. Is this the only map we've seen? No, it's not. It's not the only map. We've seen total so far 3 maps so far. We got this one, which is, I forget the name, but it does have a name. If I ever do put this on YouTube, the name is there. Over there. I wonder how it's gonna work for other shooters. Blasters, yeah, okay, you surge, you shoot. Oh yeah, what if you use a charger in this and you use the held shot mechanic, right? You're gonna be able to do some like really sick trick shots and all that type of stuff, you know? I expect when Splatoon 3 comes out to see a bunch of montages of actually people doing squid surge trick shots. I wonder if there will be Grisco weapons, a Grisco version of the crab tank. I doubt it. If they put a spin on it, then that'll be cool. Also, I don't think I ever talked about this. So this might just be like a wave boss. Or like, you know how like in some waves in Salmon Run, you have like special things where it's like, okay, the tide is up, it's foggy, or the tide is just up, or the tide is low, and there's a huge area now. This might just be just a raid boss. Raid boss, I guess. It might just be that. Something that has like 10,000 HP or more. You just have to shoot it together. It probably has, I don't know, some sort of defense mechanism that disables you from shooting him for a little bit, so I don't know. Or if there are final bosses. I mean, yeah, honestly, this is just one. What if there's actually more of these guys? Okay, Splatoon 3's been released, and then there's an update, and they like reveal a new super how do you even say it? Salmonilla? Godzilla? Samazilla? That's it. Samazilla. They do a second one, you know? They could do things like that, if you think about it. This gives me Godzilla vibes, not gonna lie, so Samazilla. They might as well just call it that, please. Please just call it that. Like, you got mammals in this game now. Obviously going the prehistoric route. Give us the salmon T-Rex that we've always wanted. But never asked for. That's the most important thing. Let's get the quick one out the way. The quick one is the OLED trailer. This has like 5 seconds of gameplay. So we're gonna watch it back, alright? We're gonna watch it back. Damn, this guy's so lucky, man. And his friend too, dude. So lucky. Already playing the game. I wanna be that guy. I wanna be him. We got a little bit of bow gameplay. And I made like a 4-minute video on this. I almost made it 5, but I couldn't think of anything else to talk about. So it was like, it's gonna be like a minute for each second that was there. We see that the bow, you charge it up. You got the held charge thing too, which is pretty dang cool. I'm just realizing too, the Trizooka's there. So I'm thinking actually, this was probably shot in like a test game when the first trailer was being made. Because there was that one scene, right? Where the Trizooka was kind of just shooting away. And then they can be seen over here too. Is there a difference between the bow being sideways and vertical? Yeah, when you jump, I believe it's vertical. When you're standing, it's horizontal. Yeah, it has the held charge thing too. Didn't watch this one enough, yeah. So that's why we're going back and watching everything, just in case we've missed things, you know? So we got the killer whale thing, killer whale 5.1. That's all we have. It works the same way like how Tenta missiles work. You believe you heard from Chara that you deployed the killer whale 5.1 like the original, and the lasers lock onto only people within that radius? Oh, for real? So it's basically within the radius. Oh, I see it. I see it, guys. I see it. All right. No. So when you're deploying it, you see these lines? You see these lines? So as long as people are within this range or in the radius of the killer whale 5.1, that is how they are going to get hit. So it's not like a thing of, okay, there's a person using killer whale 5.1 and they're looking here, but you're standing like over here, you know? If you're standing over here and the killer whale 5.1's shooting here, it's not like the thing's gonna like go like turn 90 degrees. It's only gonna be focusing on what's here, right? That's really cool. I thought it was gonna work like how Tenta missiles work, but I think that's really smart. That's a smart way to do it, because it's like you see someone from like a far away enough area, you have an idea that somebody's like chilling in this area specifically, and it's just like, okay, I want to remove these people out of the way, so I'm gonna use my killer whale and shoot it at this specific place to move these people out the way. Just like the original. Might not kill them instantly, obviously, which is, I hope it's not like a super quick kill thing, because that's friggin' broken. But if it's like this, which it seems like it is, that is friggin' great. It's gonna be super strong against charges, because charges will basically not be able to snipe at all, especially if you have one of these on your team. Thinking about it. They need to not make it that missiles can be spammed easily in Splatoon 3. Just overall specials need to be more expensive. They're cool, but they should actually be special. I can understand that, yeah. But I mean, I feel like it's gonna vary with each weapon. Some weapons are just, in general, are going to be really good at being able to paint and ink and all that type of stuff. Which I guess, in that case, what they'll have to do is make the weapon cost for it higher. But that might not be the case with every single weapon too. Like, there might be some weapons out there that paint decently, and they're probably not going to be used so much. The Sploosh Neo is probably a really good example of this. Like, let's talk about like a comp game. This weapon's never used at all, but it can spam missiles like crazy. You're gonna have some really underused weapons that can still abuse the fact that they can spam missiles. That's like, it's such a hard argument, because it's just like, they want you to use the special, and you kind of need to use the special, because if you don't, like, you can't just main weapon everything, you know? Like, obviously, fighting in Splatoon is always going to be great fun, but, like, you need specials, especially in Splatoon 2. In Splatoon 2's case, you need specials to do anything. Like, anything and everything. Just to get to A to B, like, to clear one area out, you need a special. If they can find a way to make it super balanced, then that's great. I mean, they could just, like, nerf Tenta missiles. Did they really need to nerf it? They aren't that good. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't want to be rude, but is it a skill issue? Tenta missiles can be annoying at times, but they're also really easy to, I mean, if you know how to deal with them, they can be easy to defend yourself against. But at the same time, even though you know that they're easy to defend yourself against, they can be annoying. But I mean, that's just kind of how some specials can be sometimes, so. Or if we think about it too, if you're using weapons that have the big bubbler, you're gonna be pretty much safe 100% of the time with Tenta missiles, because that's not gonna go through it, you know. Out of curiosity, are you able to shoot out the big bubbler? No, you can't. Otherwise, if you could, that'll be friggin' broken. That'll be insane. Like, imagine you're a Jet Sculpture or a 96, you're inside the big bubbler, you can still shoot through it and kill everybody, and the people outside it can't kill you. Or you're a Charger. That would be insane. So the roller. Oh. Half in, half out. But the thing is, it's hard to tell, actually. It's really hard to tell. It could have just been because the roller's swing was out of the bubbler itself. It's really tricky to tell, honestly. And low-key, I'm kind of scared. Just saying, low-key, a little scared. With this first flick, like the vertical flick, that hits him. Or does it? It doesn't, actually. It doesn't hit him at all, but the ink still travels there. The ink travels there, but it doesn't hit the shield. Because we would know if it hit the shield, takes damage as it gets dirtier, basically, you know? This guy flicks, but like no ink comes out. And now I'm really confused. I'm really freaking confused. It's just that Nintendo lag? It could be. And it also just could be because it's an early build too. But even here, like, he flicks inside the bubble, the ink still travels there. The ink still travels, it doesn't hit him. Nothing can go inside, as you see that burst bomb here. Can't go inside. This flicks without outside the bubble. Roller might still be inside the bubble. The roller itself, this part of it, still goes outside of it. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, it would mean that rollers are just going to be really strong when it comes to big bubblers. The roller must have been super buffed. The guy has his shield up. He just flicks the shield, honestly, and the guy still dies. It's definitely super buffed in this build. Imagine if they forget to nerf that. Alright, obviously, we gotta watch my own trail, myself. We gotta watch myself pogging out to this. That was me 1 year ago. That's me. Well, it's definitely not Splatoon 2. This, guys, it's not Splatoon. I'm sorry. Sorry, I don't know what the hell this game is. Wait.
Oh! 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 Oh my god! Oh! Twitter's mad! Twitter is so mad! Twitter is so mad! I'm sorry, I shouldn't swear. Oh! Oh my god! Look, it's a crossbow, dude! Look at that!
Freaking crossbow, dude.
Twitter is so mad! Twitter is so mad! They should have never said anything, dude. Oh my god! Oh my god!
My mom thought I was dying, actually.
That's a new hairstyle, that's new graphics, that's new everything, dude. Let's go!
I say sorry here because my mom was just like, what the fuck is going
dude?
on?
Sorry. Believe in little Timmy.
Believe in little Timmy, man. Little Timmy knew what he was talking about when Splatoon 3 came in this directed. I told everyone, man. There's so many people on Twitter who were so condescending on other people who thought that Splatoon 3 could have been a possibility. So I had to say something that's just like, you know, if it is, then sick, man. Like, if they cool out that hey, the game could be coming out or it's probably going to be a thing. Like, let them hype. Let them be hyped about it. Because if it does happen, then you don't understand how happy they're going to be friggin' be. They're going to be like this guy over here. Like, come on. I was that little Timmy, all right? So I had to stand up for all the little Timmys out there, man. Because Splatoon 3 was real. And it was in that direct, and it happened. And Twitter was friggin' mad. But not really, because they were friggin' happy as well. They're the same people.